All right, we're at day 4 of the program. We're still on the floor, we're loosening up, we're not pushing anything, and we're drinking tons of water, and we got our waters with us today. Let's meet on the floor, first week. Let's start off in starfish again. Deep breaths, charge that blood. Let's go to the floor. So we lay in starfish, nice and comfy, palms are up and out, the legs are out, feet are falling out. And we're gonna let our bodies settle, and we're gonna do a nice little 5 deep breather, just get that blood flowing. So we pull in through the nose as always, filling up the lungs, and we can empty through the mouth or the nose. Let's do our first one. Get all that air out, all of it. Then breathe in. Let's take our third one. Let's take our fourth. And we got one more. Breathe in big. And we can shake that out. Bring the legs back in. Now this first one, we're just gonna pull the knees into the chest so the knees come up. We hug the knees and we just hold them in. Now, this might not be so easy. You might have a stomach blocking it or something. That's okay, or you're just not flexible enough. Grab like this, grab under here. Closest you can get to this. And we're just gonna relax here, pulling them in. Again, remember to do a little extra relax on your out breath. We'll be here just for a little bit longer. Again, pull in those knees, staying comfortable, not at your limit, but close to the limit. And we let those drops. Palms will go back up. Feet are together, knees are together. And we're going to do a nice long twist to the right. So it all goes to the right. My feet are stacked. My knees are trying to touch. And my head's turned to the left. We're just going to lay in here and relax a little more on our out breaths. One more deep in breath. And we switch sides. We bring it to the left. So now the knees are going to the left. The head is going to the right. Knees go left. Head turns right. Breathing in. Relaxing extra on the out breath. And we can bring those knees back up to the middle. Shake those off. Shake off the hips a little bit. Legs go back down. Legs are flat. And now we're going to reach up, grab our calf, and bring it back. So we raise the leg, we reach up, we grab the calf if we can. Maybe we're behind the knee. Maybe the leg isn't so straight. Maybe we're more right about here and it just doesn't look good. That's all right. This is what we're going for. And try your best without pushing the limit to be here. We'll be here for a few breaths. Again, any of these you got to come out of. Just come out of it, drop it, and start again. We let that down and we bring up the next leg. Next leg comes up. We grab behind the calf, or we try to keep the leg straight. Maybe it's bent, maybe it's straight, maybe we're grabbing here. Maybe our stomach's blocking us. We're just doing our best. We'll be with this one for a few breaths as well. And we drop that, shake it off. Next one, we're going to get those hamstrings a little bit more. We're going to actually come up, let the toes go out, and just go for our toe grab. We reach for the toes, we lay down our head, we relax on the out breath. Or our hands are behind us, the knees are a little bent, and we're doing our best. That's all right. First week, we're going to hang in here. Let the head drop. Remember, on that out breath, feel the body relax. Feel your body go lower into the stretch. Breathe in, breathe out, and open. Be here for a couple more big breaths. We come out and we shake that off. Good, good. Shake it off, let the back breathe. We're gonna lay back down into butterfly. Bottom of our feet come together. Knees come apart. And to get a little extra stretching, we'll put the fingers interlaced behind our head and get the shoulders to open too. We'll be here for a few breaths, relaxing on that out breath. Get another big breath in and out. Fill those lungs and empty them. Let the legs go out. Let the arms go out. And give them a shake. All right. We move back to the neck. Let's open it up. Roll back onto our stomachs. Now, as you come down to your stomach, we're going to put our palms on the ground. This will make us feel nice and safe. And we just lay our left ear and our left cheek on the ground and let it relax and open. Now, you can alternate whenever you feel like it. We'll be here for about a minute going between both sides. I'm going to alternate now. Alternate when it feels like you should alternate. You'll know when. Don't go too deep into this opener. I'm alternating again. Just visit it a lot of times. I'm alternating again. I'm alternating again. Again, go at your rhythm, but don't stay in it too long. I alternate again. And we can shake that off. Nice little shake off. There you go. We're also going to open the shoulders from this position. Now, you can alternate your head anytime you want, or you can just put your forehead right into the floor. This is going to be more about the shoulders. So what we're going to do is we're going to reach behind us with our head turned to either side or our forehead down, and we're going to grab our opposing forearms. So you see that? Now, when I say alternate, you'll just alternate that grip. Now, a lot of us aren't here. A lot of us aren't going to be able to grab our forearms. In fact, we might struggle to be touching our fingers. Do your best. Maybe alternating looks like that, because you can't even reach your fingers yet. Maybe you can barely get a finger. Maybe you can barely get to the palm or wrist. Well, whatever it is, hold. Place your head where it's the most comfortable. And again, relax and open up easier as you let out your breath. I'm going to alternate my grip and alternate which way my head's turning. And we can shake that off. We're going to press our palms into the ground, and now we're just going to lift up and look at the ceiling with our eyes. Don't push this too much, and go down whenever you're ready. Let's go through about 3 of those. And we're up for the second. And we come down, relaxing the lower back, press through your hands. We go up again, gaze at the ceiling, and we're up. And we shake that off. Next, we're going to get a little quad grab. So we're going to roll onto our side. And as we lay on our side, we put our arm down. We could rest our head right on our bicep. We're going to reach with our right hand, grab our right foot, and hold it. This might not be how it looks for you. You might have to cheat. You might have to come up, grab it, have that knee nice and bent, and that's about all you can do. This might be it. That's fine. You're in the right spot. Relax. This is what we're trying to do, and we'll get the other side in just a moment. Take some deep breaths in. Let's take another deep breath in. Let's do another one. There you go. Charging the blood, getting oxygen in the blood. Now we're going to go to the other side so you can let that go. And we switch. We lay on our other side, same position. My head rests on my bicep. I reach back with my left hand to grab my left foot, or I pull that leg up and I struggle to get it. That's how tight your quads might be. Whatever, you will get here. We're laying out, letting that quad open up. We'll also go through 3 big breaths on this side. So let's bring one in. Bring another big one in. One more, why not? And let that one go. Come up, shake that off, and let's find ourselves in child's pose. So, child's pose again, one of our favorites. Our knees are open, about the length or width of the mat. Big toes are touching, and you're either in this or working on it. We're going to be here for a little bit. Let the head come down, the arms go straight, or do what you can. Maybe you're right here. Whatever it takes. This is what you're going for. This is where you'll get. But you're starting from where you start. Feel that body relax as you're breathing out. Come out of it whenever you need. we come out of that into tabletop. We can shake that off. And we're going to do a little different variation of the same thing. Instead of our knees being out wide, we're going to bring them in. This is going to let it isolate the lower back a little bit more. So we're in, and everything else is the same. We try to get our foreheads to the floor and our arms out. But if we can't, we can stack our fists or chill out up here, whatever we got. This will open up the lower back a bit more. You might be on 2 fists, 1 fist, or struggling or making it to the floor. Whatever feels right for you. And we come out of this one and shake it off too. Shaking it off, letting that body loosen up. Now, cat-cow again. Let's start off in cat. So let's bring the chin to our chest. We press our shoulder blades up, and then we move our hips towards our forehead. This is cat. And then we're going to go into cow. We drop the belly, arch the back, and bring our gaze to the ceiling above us. And back into cat. Chin to the chest, hips to the forehead, shoulder blades pressed up. And we're just going to go between these two for a little bit. In, breathe on cow. Exhale on cat. And let's shake that one off. We're going to open the spine again, shake the arms off, get adjusted, and we're going to check out our unbutts. Let the spine open sideways. So, and just like before, we swing our butt to the right, and we look around our shoulder and check out that keister. And then the butt swings over to the left, and we look around the other shoulder and spot that keister. And back and forth we go. An out breath is good to have on the turn. Opening up that spine from the neck to the tail. Few more, feeling the movement of that spine, making sure you're not holding your breath. And we'll shake that one off too. We'll go into the deeper version of that, stare at your tail. So again, let me show you how that is. We're going to start on the right leg. So the right leg goes straight back. It cuts over to my left. The big toe touches, and I look around to stare at my heel. Oh, nice and deeper of the stretch we just did. Now my left straightens, goes over, big toe touches, and I look at that one. Same as last. Let's just keep switching sides. Put your big toe into the ground. And give the heel a look. Let me show you from another angle. We'll keep alternating. Doing your best. Oh, it's feeling good. Opening up feels good. Don't press it. Stay in comfort zone. Couple more. One more. And shake that off. Shaking it off. Shake it off. All right. We're going again into child's pose and hip dip. Remember, this one we'll be doing often, and don't go into the hip dip totally your first time. We'll be here for about a minute. Child's pose, hip dip. So take your time going into hip dip. Here's our child's pose, knees open, big toes together, butt towards the heels. And we go into hip dip. Feet open up, and I gaze at the ceiling as my hips go down. But again, slowly go into hip dip. Don't rush right into it. Warm it up. Getting the body moving again. Letting every muscle open up. And reteach it its job. We keep going back and forth. Come out of either pose as you need to. Child's pose. Hip dip. Child's pose, hip dip. Let's do a few more before going into starfish and ending this. Let's go a little more as that body starts to open up. One more hip dip. One more child's pose. Let's roll on our backs, end in starfish, recharge that blood. The feet are out. My arms are out. The body should start to be feeling freer and better. Let's give that blood another good charge before we end. Let's do another 5 deep breaths, letting them in and blowing them out. So we bring in the first one. Start feeling what it's like to get all your breath out. You can't make a sound. Second inhale, letting it out. Third inhale. Fourth. And our last one. Shake it off. Good work on day 4. I'll see you tomorrow, day 5. Keep showing up. That's the recipe. Keep showing up. Have a good one.